wonderful thing to say. It's just, I'm Teddy Powers, and I'm very upset with how I'm acting right now. I've got a very hard time expressing my emotions, and I can't stop from yelling.
Norma Jean started in late 90s, whatever, under a different name, and over time, whatever, band changed its name, and did one record, and which was Josh, actually, from the Chariot, was on that record, and he quit, and then I joined eventually in 2004. We've been nonstop touring addicts. We love the road. We're road warriors. We love being on the road and touring, and we're really bad at promoting ourselves. We just write music and play, and that's really all we know how to do. I do have a family now and stuff, and but my kids were born into this. To me, that's Dad's job. Just like if your dad was a truck driver or in the Army, gone, all the time, like, they're just used to it, and they're great kids, and and they get to come out with us sometimes too. So hanging out with the old family. We used to, like when we were younger, we used to do tons of pranks. I mean, we did anything and everything. I mean, we'd shoot bottle rockets into other people's vans while they were beside us, or just crazy stuff. But I think as we've gotten older, like dealing with that, like, because once you start that, like whoever does the first prank, like then it's on, and you can't stop it. We all joke around so much that it's hard to be annoyed, because I mean that's what we all do. Like we have the same sense of humor and the same jokes that pretty much it's not really annoying to be around these guys. They're awesome guys. I've always wanted to play music since I was a kid. That's all I've ever really wanted to do. I mean, I can remember being like 4, 5, 6 years old in there somewhere and just thinking about music. And I mean, at the time I had, bad taste in music. I didn't know what music really was, but I knew I loved it. I loved singing and performing and stuff, and that's all. I've always loved that. But the funny thing is, when it comes to travel, I've never really wanted to do that. I never really wanted to travel or see things. I'm not a sightseer. I'm not really one that gets excited about going everywhere. I do get excited about playing music, though, and it's kind of funny how being a musician, you have to travel. It kind of grew on me. Now I like it. Now I love it. Like, I love seeing things and meeting people all around the world, and it just, there's something about that traveling that makes you see the world differently.
Yeah.
And I mean, anybody who's ever traveled and seen a lot of different countries will know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It makes you more understandable towards other cultures and other ideas, that where you live is not the center of the world. There is other things going on somewhere else, and that's how they live. I mean, even if you just even in this area alone. I mean, I went to the gas station over here, this oil station right here, and even in there, like, just getting away from the club, only 20 feet away, like, came across so many different people, and just that's how you really get to know, like, a place, I think. I'm not really a sightseer. I'm so bad at it. Like, on this tour, I've tried to do it more because my family encourages me so much, like, oh, you're so lucky you get to do, or friends, like, you're so lucky you get to go, you better go see this thing and do this thing, and like, and I'm kind of like, okay. But really, I'd rather just hang out with people at the club and people that work here and do this kind of stuff. Really walk around and that area. than go like see the Eiffel Tower, which is boring, by the way. Sorry, Paris. We're writing until July. We've been writing all year, and then we're in the studio in July in New York City. Be our first time up there recording. We've always pretty much recorded at home. We're in California. Yeah, we're going with Jeremy Griffith again. He did Meridional, our last record. There's nobody else we want to go to.
Yeah,
that's the guy. Like,
no need to
did such a good job on that record, and such a good job with us, and like working with us, and we learned so much from him. He's such a good musician on his own that we definitely want to go back to him again for sure. Thank you, first of all, for doing this kind of stuff. I mean, this is definitely helpful for our band. By Meridional, our last record.